Hey, aloha gang. Welcome back to another episode of On Fire Fishing Hawaii. This is a fishing dive show made just for you. So if you're into that stuff, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So, on this episode, we're gonna go diving for some taco. Cause actually, what it was my daughter's birthday, and she was like, I asked her, hey Nomi, what do you want for your birthday or to eat or whatever? And she's like, oh, I want Kona crab. I was like, negative. I mean, I can and I will, but it's like the nets aren't ready. It's been bad weather. You know, I can't just get out there and grab that. You know, it's a special occasion kind of deal. And even if you go, you may not catch. So I was like, oh, honey, you gotta choose something else. So she said, hey, Dad, could you please get me taco poke? I was like, yes, okay, that's something I can get, hopefully, right? And usually I have in my freezer, but because everybody hits me up and goes, and I have a hard time saying no to a lot of friends and family, so every time they ask, I give. So, you know, Joe Aloha, so you just, bam, here you go. So I checked my freezer, I didn't really have, so we're gonna go out and hopefully get some for her. Because there's nothing you wouldn't do for your kids, right? I mean, you guys know how it is. So, and I told her, oh, you know what? I'm gonna dive in the bay because a couple other fire guys told me that they're gonna go. So I'm gonna meet you guys out there, jump in the water, do a little taco diving, and then I told them I'm gonna go troll too, just hopefully get some fish for her party also. So like I was saying, there's nothing you won't do for a child. So, and remember, life is short. So you know, hug your daughter, your son, your mom, your brother, whatever. If you don't have anybody, hug your dog if you have a dog. All right. But I just found out, kind of sad news. One of our good friends from Hawaiian Fire, Sean Kelly, passed away. He's a good brother to us. Awesome dude. And he's young. He's like only like 10 years older than me or whatever. So it's very shocking and sad news. So life is short, you know. So just get out there, do what you love, and take care and love the people around you, you know. Because you never know, yeah. So hey, this one's for you, Sean. Sean, Kelly, miss you, buddy. Love you. Let's go. Holo holo. Alright guys, aloha. I don't know if you can hear me, but we're gonna go diving. It's gonna be my daughter's birthday, and she said she really wanted some tacos, so I was like, okay, you want taco poke, I'll go check it. So I'm gonna go holo holo, hopefully get maybe a couple tacos for her birthday, maybe a couple fish, so wish me luck. Alright guys, let's go, holo holo. Oh yeah. Get into the water. The water clarity is not bad, about 10 feet viz. I'm diving shallow, so it doesn't need to be super clean for me, but you know, the clearer the better. But hopefully we can find some taco. And ooh, there you go. You guys see this one? Kind of hard, but as I swim closer, I'm sure you're gonna see it. Let me know if you see it. Let me know in the comments if you've seen this guy. Alright, thumbs up. You guys got him? Oh, you seen him looking at you the whole time? He's standing up pretty tall, and then he's kind of just sat down and sunk in. You probably saw him when he changed color, yeah? That's what they kind of do. They kind of just change color and then they sit down. Alright. Oh, what's up, brother Turtle? Hey, how's it, Joe? How you? Oh, good, bro. Hey, you see any taco holes? Yeah, right there to your left, cuz. Oh, thanks, brother Turtle. Oh, thanks. Oh, right there. You guys spark them? Let me know. Thumbs up, you guys see them. Another one staring you in the face. Oh, you guys spark them now? You guys see them? Look by those two colored rocks. He's right above it in a little shelf, but he's out of the hole actually looking at you. But this is a nice, good sized one. You see him? Oh, major. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's see if you find this next one. Let me know if you got him. Here you guys go. This is a helpful tip. You see how I tapped him real quick? He turns upside down. Once I see all the suckers, all the bottom side of him, just poke him right there and shake your tree prong and boom, right out of the hole. Look at that. Yes, sir. Woo, baby. Here we go. Look at that. Using my Kai spear. That's the best spear I ever owned, man. Check him out. Kai spear. Kai's handcrafted spear. Yes, sir. Roger. Alright, I guess we got enough taco for the party, so I decided to just go troll for some papillo, but it was so nice. I said, you know what? I'm gonna shoot him to the outside and hopefully catch something big. So I'm just went all the way on the outside, blue water, and trying to catch something big with my papillo rig. Oh, there you go, Hanapa, going off. Here we go. Fish. Woo. Damn! Came off. Damn! Ah! Just locked it on him. Dang it! That sucks. That sucks. Oh, forgot to change out my hooks and bent out my hooks. Ugh. Ah! I'm sure we all had that thing, that moment. That sucked. I can't believe I lost that. Oh no. Oh, but I guess that's why they call it fishing, not catching. But I was using my little Wama lure like this. So this is a Yuzuri. I just painted the yellow. Yeah, the yellow then with the little dot. To me, yeah, it's good enough. Works. But this is why I like to use the spinners instead of the conventional. Because it took me so long. Because with the conventional, it takes me so long to try reeling and clear the other line, especially by myself. If I had the spinner, I could just cranked it up, cleared it, worked on this other fish. But before I could do that, the hooks on this, the stock one, these hooks are kind of weak, so they ended up just like pulling out. So like Mike from Blue Water Cowboy says, like, you know, upgrade your hooks, upgrade the split rings, just change them out. You know, like this guy. See, I changed them out to heavier hooks, stronger hooks. It's heavier split rings. But check this out, guys. So this is just mine one, you know, that I made, whatever. But I had this one and I was like, hey, I went to my friends at Kahea Lures and I told them, could you guys paint me an Awama lure? So they said, all right, drop us some, we'll paint it for you. No, you know, we'll do it. And then look what came out. Holy smoke, this is crazy. This is the most realistic looking Awama lure I ever seen. Look, scales and everything. Look at that. Bam. The little pink mark, the eyes, everything. I put the little dot in. I put a little Sharpie on the eyes to make that little red. But oh my goodness, look at this thing. It's crazy, right? He had it in a net, took a picture of it. I thought it was a real Awama. I was like, wow, where you got those Awama from? He's like, oh no, it's your lures. I was like, oh. So this is the thing. They don't sell these. How's that? I told them, sell this. You make a, people will buy them. I mean, I'll buy them. So if you go, this is the plan, guys. So go to Kahea Lures on Instagram. Just follow them and just message them. Just DM them saying, hey, could you please make the Awama lures? Because we were just joking. I told them. They said, oh, if enough people follow us, enough people like message us, we'll make these. We'll start making these. There's a market for it, so we'll make it. So local company, you know, female ran. So just go to Kahea Lures and just follow them and message them. Say, please make these Awama lures. Look at that. Bam. And you know what's cool is that they said if enough people like DM them and message them and also follow them or whatever for this, then they said they'll make a couple for me just to give away to you guys. Because I ain't giving away mine. I mean, this is one of a kind, so I'm keeping mine. But if you go ahead and message them, and they're going to hopefully make some, and they'll make one to give away. So, all right, go check them out at Kahea Lures. All right, back to the action. Okay, so we didn't get fish, but we got taco, guys. So up next is our Instapot taco. Hey guys, welcome back to another Catch and Cook. So on this one, we're gonna actually make taco poke using the Instapot. I embrace it. You can either boil it forever, or you know, there's a million ways to cook taco. But I found that Instapot, 7 minutes, can't go wrong. You don't even need to pound it out or anything. But I'm actually going to go over how to clean it. Let's go from A to Z on it. Only because, you know, to me it's common sense how to do it. But if you've never done it before, a lot of beginners who watch this show, you know, a lot of you guys actually want to just know how I do it. So I'm going to show you how I do it from the beginning to the end. We're going to make 2 kind of taco poke. We're going to make one just regular Hawaiian style. A little bit salt, sesame seed oil, maybe a little bit green onions, and that's it. The other one I'm gonna make kimchi taco, but Japanese style. So, all right, let's just get started. Bam! All right, so we got our sink full of taco. Not the biggest, but biggest can't be choosers. And of course, we're gonna start off by just these are actually what I did is I froze these first and I defrosted them. That helps tenderize the meat. Okay. And the first thing we do is I'm gonna grab the head, flip this stuff inside out. That way, I take out the guts. Okay. So when you flip it inside out, there'll be a little gap, as you can see, that you can stick your fingers. You're gonna stick your fingers between the gap and the mantle, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna separate the guts from the head, okay? And then just pull that down pretty hard. What you don't wanna do is bust the guts, okay? So what I do is I cut this whole thing off. So all that inside, you want everything intact. Well, I'm gonna save this for bait later, okay? So just throw this, boom, for the palu. So before you massage them with the Hawaiian salt and all that stuff, I take out the guts because you don't want to bust the guts and get it all over everything. You know, that's gross. So just like that, guys. So I'm just gonna take out the guts on all of these and then we'll massage them. I usually give this a really quick rinse with water just to make sure I get all the sand off, if there's any residual sand or rocks or anything that they might have picked up when you're harvesting them. So then now, just gonna grab our Hawaiian salt. Be real liberal with this. You almost cannot put too much. Just make sure you wash off your taco really well before you put it into the Instapot, or else you don't want it too salty. Because you don't need this to be real salty, because we're gonna actually put salt and other stuff later when we're making the poke. So it doesn't need to be really salty. And like I said, we froze these and we're using the Instapot. Because of that, we don't need to massage this to death. You don't need to go a lot of it. All I'm doing is taking off the slime. So what I do is I just keep smashing them around until it starts foaming. Then once you get all the slime off, in a couple minutes, then I'll just rinse all these real good and we'll load them up into the Instapot. Okay guys, so we have all our clean taco. I know this Instapot doesn't look that big, but this is huge. It's actually a 10-quart Instapot, the biggest one they make. I got it just in case you have to do any luau's or anything like that. So, you know all the little heads that we got? What I do is I throw all of these on the bottom. To me, this acts as a buffer from the taco. I think I have one more. At least hiding. Okay, there you are. Boom. Okay. So I just throw all the heads on the bottom, and see how since you cut it in half, it opens all flat, so it's gonna cook evenly. Now you can take all your tacos, just lay them in here. It doesn't really matter how you put it in, but just put them on. I put them in like this because that's how it's gonna curl up. Okay. Bam, son. So once our tacos are in there, we're gonna add 1 beer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. And then my friend Zach said he usually has a tea bag. I don't know. I guess it's for the color or something, but he said old Japanese style they do that. So try them out. I'm gonna take off the tag though. Bam, son. Get in there. Okay. So we're gonna load this up into the Instapot. All right. So we put the taco in the Instapot. Pretty simple. Actually, this is just a little helpful hint. So I have 2 rings. So I have 1 ring just for everyday cooking, and I have another ring just for tacos. So I guess sometimes taco and other stuff make stuff stink. So I ordered another ring just for that purpose, just to do seafood. All right, so we'll slap our lid on. Boop. We're gonna go meat and stew. Let's go 7 minutes and oh, there it is. 7 minutes and it comes out cherry. We're gonna manual pressure release, give it an ice bath to stop the cooking process, and should be alright. Alright, the burger is done. So now I'm gonna just manual pressure release like that. So if you don't have an Instapot, get one. Nah, you know what, but for real kind, ever since I got this, so it's a game changer. It's the only way I do it now. But if you don't have one, you know, you're gonna just put it in a pot, same way I showed you, but you're gonna boil it. You're gonna boil it, you know, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes. You take a chopstick, poke the thickest part. If the chopstick goes in easily, the taco is done. But it's about 7 minutes, and let's go check it out. Release it and open it. Ooh, bam! Look at that. Oh, purse McGurfs. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice color, bro. That's cherry. All right, let's go get this in some ice water and stop the cooking process and get ready to cut it up. Okay, so what I did is I rinsed it off a couple times just to cool it off, and then I threw into ice water. We're gonna let these buggers soak a little while, just so it cools off, where you can cut it up and it kind of toughens it up, and it should be perfect. But that color looks amazing. All right, so we got a beautiful taco here. All right, for the Hawaiian style poke, you can cut it any which way you want. You want nice thick cuts, you can make nice little chunks, poke style. But for the kimchi one, we're gonna make nice thin slices. And bam, look at that. Lick yo screen. I'm gonna dice up a little bit green onion for the Hawaiian style poke. And all we're gonna do is add a little bit of sesame soy oil and natural Hawaiian salt and make a beautiful Hawaiian style poke. Alright guys, so I got everything cut up, and look at that. Man, that looks awesome. So it's hard to mix it inside this, so get yourself a big bowl. Gonna do that. And get yourself some good quality sesame seed oil. This is to coat all the taco, all the pieces, okay? So give it a good amount. I would say for this, was this 3-4 pounds? I don't know. It's a bunch. Boom. Okay, mix all that in. Grab some nice green onions. Boom. Some green onions from the yard. Oh yeah. Okay, mix all that in. So if you want, you can add Maui sweet onions. It'll be super good. But my daughter, I guess, you know, she's kind of spoiled. She wants, so usually Maui green onions is like a filler. So she wants like the real deal, the pure action. So she wants this sesame seed oil and Hawaiian salt. So this is actually a real Hawaiian salt from Kauai, from the salt beds. Thank you, Abe, for grabbing me some. So only a couple families have the rights to this. So one of his relatives is one of them. So we was able to get some real alai salt, which is salt water dried on natural clay beds. It gives a natural sweetness, a better taste. Tastes like the ocean. I mean, it's just amazing. This is a real deal right there. So yeah, for all my Kauai fam, what's up? Alright, put about that much. We'll put this in our fridge for another like 15-20 minutes and then taste it again. If it needs more salt, we'll add more salt. Alright, and now this one I'm like super excited about. So this one, I'm gonna take the rest of my taco, put this in, boom. You're gonna add, so this is gonna be for more adults. So I'm gonna make a kimchi style one, but it's gonna be a Japanese style, meaning it's less hot. Okay, so you're gonna add a little bit of sesame seed oil. Then you go add this one, which is a garlic chili oil. So this one's not hot at all, but has a lot of garlic flavor and taste, and it'll give a beautiful color. So mix this up first. Don't just pour it in. Kind of that way you have this fried garlic chips, a nice texture in there. So look at that. Oh baby. Woo, maybe only 1 teaspoon of this is enough. Look at that. Bam. Okay. Look at that color. Okay, so just add a little bit of that. Woo. And for our kimchi base, so you can use a Korean kimchi base, but I'm going to use a Japanese kimchi base because it's a lot. So this is a Momoyo brand. So it's a lot sweeter, not as spicy. So if you've been to Japan, you'll know like when they say, oh, it's spicy, it's really not that spicy. Usually compared to like Thailand or Korea. So I like to use this. That way everybody still gets to enjoy it no matter who you are. Oh yeah. Oh, it looks about good. That looks about 2 tablespoons right there. Whatever's left. Alright, and we'll just give this a nice little toss. Oh yeah, so look at that color. It has a bright red, beautiful color. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It has like a really sweet, garlicky smell. Oh, this is gonna be winter. I know already. Add a little green onion. This is just for color and texture. And oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, lick your screen. Woo, baby. Alright, look at that. Oh, perfect color. Oh, that's so good. So good. But just remember that this sauce right here is salty, so a little goes a long way, but look at that. Woo. So good. Alright guys, check this out. Ooh, baby. Ah. Ooh. Yes. So good. This is ridiculous. Oh, so good. The texture of the taco is perfect. I'm telling you, 7 minutes, instant ice bath, cool it off. It's still soft but a little chew. And then of course you get the little garlic chips to get a little crunch. Ah, here you guys go. Try one piece. The burgers are mean. Woo! Major. Raja. I wish you guys were here. Damn. Alright, happy birthday, Nomi-chan. You got your taco that you wanted for your birthday, and got all your immediate family here to enjoy it with you. Alright. Alright, here's my sister-in-law, Janice. She's a nurse, so thank you for doing what you do. Here's my other sister-in-law, Naisha. Oh, what is that? The cutting West Side Snoop Dogg wine. Nah, was pretty good. Here's my brother-in-laws, Micah and Nicholas. Alright. Oh, okay, here, you like done the video. Here we go. Oh! Alright. This is my brother-in-law. Ooh. How is it?
Really good.
And he hates taco. Yeah!
We got a winner.
Alright.
Happy birthday to you. Are you one? Are you two? Oh, yeah.
Yay! Assist! You gotta assist. Alright, so thank you guys again. Thank you. If you guys aren't a subscriber yet, please help me grow this channel by subscribing, because it really does help me grow. And make sure you guys comment, because I love hearing from you guys. Answer everyone. As always, you guys know it. Take care of you guys selves and take care of others. Catch you on the next one. Alright guys, aloha.